Okay, hello everybody. My name is Tori, the Demon Prince, and I am double checking to see that everything is working because I do not know if it is. Should be. Where's the Twitch one? Why is Twitch not working? There you go. Twitch is working. I was just not aware that it was. Anyway, so hi everybody. I am here back again with more Soul Reaver. To tell you why the screen is wider than in the other parts, I will tell you, okay? It is very simple. For one, it will make it so that, technically speaking, the VTuber character will not be obscuring any part of our 4x3 game, right? In a minute. Okay, now I'm taking in a big portion of the screen, but in a minute I'll like scoot to the side, right? So that's one reason. The other reason is this. This is going to be a special stream because I have the sneaking suspicion that going to Kain's retreat and fighting him there and stuff like that isn't going to take up the majority of the stream. As in, I feel like we might be ready with that in like an hour or so. So, to combat this, I have begun my journey of a big-brained idea. Okay, follow me on this, right? This is going to be a little bit difficult to comprehend, but once you do, it'll be amazing. So the idea will be this. We'll have Soul Reaver now, and then when I start up another game, I'll just redirect the YouTube stream into the next, whatever next stream is. I'll keep the Twitch stream going the entire time, and because for the majority of like stuff like Dark Tide or Deep Rock Galactic or all that stuff, it all takes advantage of the widescreen of my main monitor. I thought, what better way to just already kind of preemptively anticipate something going wrong than to put them in the large-ass formats, therefore kind of negating the problem of having issues with that shit and possibly just being able to move and hop from one game to the other whilst redirecting YouTube streams from one end to the other without too many problems. You see, that's my big-brained idea. Also, no anatomical correct veiny dick stream. It is very sad. I know the majority of people out there were definitely anticipating the Tori veiny dick drawing stream. But it's not allowed. Twitch rolled back everything, so you know, me segmenting off, me reading the Twitch chat new like terms of service was useless because like, okay, some things are still allowed, mainly for IRL people, but like all the things for art people have been rolled back, so no titties, people. They ruined it. It is what it is. It is kind of sad though. It's especially very scummy because there's some of the people that kind of are responsible for it. It's like, oh, you knew what was gonna happen. You did it anyway. That's shitty, you know. That's that it's that you're in a classroom and there's that one asshole that purposely kind of broke the rules to make it so everyone else has to have like a worse experience. That kind of vibe it has to it, you know. So it is what it is. Now anyway, outside of that, don't worry, because instead of having any genitals or titty or abs, we have Raziel here in his bony ass, so that'll be good enough, I suppose. Where we left off last time, outside of me reading a fucking lot of, let me just quickly change the mic, there we go. Outside of me reading a ton of text, what we did was we visited Duma's domain. And within Duma's domain, we activated this gigantic contraption to light his ass on fire. And afterwards, I was doing some looking up, right? Because within that same area, in the old version of this game, as in a version that wasn't released, a prototype version, there was a cut section, a very elaborately interesting section that was cut, the smoke towers, right? Within that video, technically speaking, it reveals that the snow the Elder God speaks of, and even then, I think he said frosty northern domains, right? Technically speaking, all the snow we've been seeing in the top section isn't snow. It's ash. It's all ash, which definitely puts into context the devastation that has become the world, essentially, right? Like, I thought it was snow, and that made sense enough, but no, it's all ash. And that's kind of horrifying to think about, so let's not think and dwell too long on it. Anyway, with that saying, I hope that my PS3 doesn't become a fucking jet engine today. Well, for now, it's still relatively quiet, but probably later on, as I do more things, it'll become more of a jet engine, you know? And that's the Zatsu section. Let's hop on over into the game section. So, as you can see... Okay, wait, this is not 100% how I want it. Wait, give me a second. Aha! There you go. See? Oh, wait, one more thing I have to adjust. Now, I could have just set it to, like, I don't know, the button where it doesn't really matter. The button where it kind of, makes it so I don't, like, take up too much space. But wait, at the same time, you know, let's do scuff while on stream. If you're not here for the scuff, could you really call it a Tori stream? Technically speaking, you're getting a little bit of insight into how I have these, like, layers built up. Technically speaking, right, the stream is built out of different layers. One of them is the Live 2D layer, and that layer is connected to the Tori layer, where it's then promptly put, and god damn it. Scuff! Lovely scuff. Anyway, there we go. Is your PS3 fat or slim or super slim? It's a fat model. It's a first generation model, so it's one of those rare 60 gigabyte ones that plays PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 games. Terrell's Domain, indeed, Terrell's Domain. That's the one that got scrapped, the Smoke Tower one. So yeah, if the game is running perfectly fine, I suppose we can head out. Oh yeah, wait, I put the game down, I forgot. I was already thinking like, I think that the audio is a little silent, but there we go. Now it's better. Hype. Let's see what the Elder God says.
In the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences embrace an ancient enigma. In the bowels of this labyrinth, your master awaits.
Alright. Let's head out into the... Oh, look after it. Yeah, no, I definitely do. Try to look after it as much as possible. But I do have to... I have to buy some thermal paste, open the thing up, and reapply to the thermal paste to revive it. Not to revive it, but like to make sure it's fine. The one thing I've been looking into, which worries me if I were to do it right, but it is technically possible to do. Oh yeah, wait, I didn't turn smoothing on. I was already thinking the game was looking weird. Is to... There we go. There we go. Now it looks better. What I was gonna say is one of the things I kind of forgot to do, and I'm looking into doing it, but it feels very dangerous to do, is going out of my way to perhaps, how best to put it, to reseat the actual device components as well, because outside of actually just, you know, going into oh, there we go, we're in the game. Hype. Oh shit, where's the portal? Outside of just reapplying thermal paste to the thing, what you could also technically do is reapply the thermal paste between it and the heat and like the internal tiny sink, delitting the CPU, and that seems something very dangerous to do, yet it might actually be, how best to put it, it might actually be a big advantage to do that. Like, there might be actually some merit to doing it, you know? Even though I'm not maybe a fan of it. Wait, I'll go do something quickly, because I was able to bring it over last time. I might as well quickly. Also, we have all the different glyphs, by the way, which, like, 99% of them are useless. The only useful one, in my opinion, is like the sunlight one, because it just literally vaporizes people. Maybe the fire one as well. Maybe the fire one does it too. Don't really know. Avoid the yellow light of death. Yeah, no, indeed. The yellow light of death for now is being avoided. And the yellow light of death is mainly an unheating issue, I found. And, or, there's this one documentary, this very interesting one, right? About the that essentially goes over like what yellow light of death is a lot of the time, and a lot of the time it just really does have to do with the way the thing cools down, and it possibly through overheating damaging these like little connector parts within that connect the CPU and GPU like chip to the actual like print board plating and stuff like that, which is like very interesting to learn about, but it's a headache to like eventually know like, okay, so that's the thing I have to watch out for. You know, fire and sunlight are both useful. True. Yeah, now I have the fire reaver within this area. Nice. What I wanted to say was that I watched a documentary. I think it's a pretty good documentary that talks about like what the yellow light of death is, where it comes from, and how essentially to repair your PS3, right? And how all of them are essentially on a bit of a death timer. So like, yeah, like the thing will give out eventually, right? And then I'm just kind of stuck with it. But before that time, it might be smart to just, you know, at least reapply the thermal paste, not perhaps to the whole, come on, burn, you little shit. Nice. Ooh. Oh, this place is like colorful and shit. This is pretty cool. Like, more than likely I won't be able to replace, like, I don't feel like I'm confident enough into actually like delidding the full thing. Oh. Ooh, look, this place is a different toothpick. Interesting. Yeet. However, even without delidding the thing, okay, there's a definitely like a little hole I'm supposed to go into. I'm curious. I'm just curious how long this thing can live, and definitely one of the things I'm gonna do for it, and by that I mean I'll just order it next week, is get myself some thermal paste, open up the insides again, because the only thing I've done so far is I've opened it up to de-dust the entire thing with compressed air and shit. The only thing now I would have to do is just like, you know, reapply some thermal paste, and hopefully that's enough, and not, you know, not delid the fucking thing, which would be more of a hassle. All hardware is life's limited. It's like us mortals. True. Oh. Oh no, that's not the thing. Okay. Well, I just went and got the fire reaver. Are you really telling me I'm gonna have to go into the fucking spectral realm for this shit? God fucking damn it. There goes my, like, being, like, awesome and cool, and maybe I just have to hit the door. Nah. Yeah, no. Let me go back here. Spectral realm, help me. Oh, okay. A giant vagina hole opens in the wall. Dang it! Bro, that area is so dark. What in the fuck? Well, let's first do this, because this feels like a... Come on, do a wee... Oh god. Oh no, it like opens a bunch of paths, doesn't it? Oh. Wait a minute. It also opened this path, which... Well, I can go there in the spectral realm in a bit. Let's first go do some block puzzles. That's where he gave me a dummy voice. Hey, thanks for the resubscription on YouTube, Kay. Oh, the stream alerts works. That's pretty nice. I didn't know that was gonna work. Hope enjoyed the finale, my dude. I'm gonna try. Gotta find the block puzzles first. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, then why the Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, my big brained idea is that it wants me to put like a cube back in there. However, it has to be the colored cube. So that the ones with the red get the red, and then the other ones with the weird angel tentacle man get something different. Oh, wait a minute. No. Or maybe it's just a shading thing. Maybe they don't have the thing on the side. Interesting. Oh, wow. No, they do change color. Dang it. What? The fuck is that? Is that the hole for... It's the female hole. Okay, so that opens... So as long as there's stuff in there, it opens these holes, I suppose. I imagine this one, when I pull it away, will also close the thing, right? Yeah, okay, that... Also closes the fucking thing. Lovely. Open it. There's a trillium there. He's lying dead on the floor. There's a big door over here that looks like a... Well, it looks like a door, so... Ah! Guess I'm gonna have to bring shit over to the other side, I imagine. And that's why you want to open this, because in the spectral realm, I can move stuff over, but in the... Okay. Got you. So I imagine if I move here into the spectral realm... I like the colors here. I like the colors in the spectral room. Everything in the spectral room just looks very nice. The blue and shit. It's kind of psychedelic. Again, it reminds me of Corpse Bride. In a weird way. Okay! So if I only have 3 cubes... No. If I take this cubey man, I take out this cubey man, that closes a door. But is it the door next to me, or is it the door on the other side? It's the door on the other side. Ah. Now that is new information. So what if I put the block all the way here in the back? Corpse Bride for real? True, right? Okay. This is puzzle time. It is big brain puzzle time. More than likely, don't worry, I'm probably missing like half of the actual clues that are supposed to like give me the direction. Because here, there aren't any blocks. Which surprises me. But I probably need to get at least 1 block to each side, I suppose. Let's see if there's maybe a block within the room that I'm missing. Perhaps that could be the solution to our problems. No. This one's a real head scratcher. Okay, interesting. I feel like I figure it out. I feel like it's probably the most... Like, these are gonna be the biggest... These are the most advanced of the block puzzles. It starts with me taking a look around each room to see what my variables are, right? It's like, my variables for now are door, other door, up, Okay, I got you. Okay. My theory is this. So, it starts with activating this thing, right? What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna explain how I think I'm gonna supposed to do the puzzle, right? I have to put the one in the red in so I could put the block in like the main area place, right? Once I do that, I go back inside the spectral realm. I take the block out, activate the block on the other side so I can bring the block to the other side of the room. Okay, wait, I have to be out of the spectral realm to do so. So essentially, one of these blocks stays here, right? So I put this block in. Boom, baby, this one opens. Nice, right? Now I take this block. Come here, you little shit. And I bring it to the other side. The power of movement. Oh, cock titty. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, no. My idea is still my idea is still a good idea, because it's only a 1 block elevation. It means I just need that for it to work, right? Now what I'm gonna do is this. Look, this is the genius big brain move. See how now this one's closed, but it doesn't seem to matter which block's in the hole, as long as it's being stuffed and filled with something. So I will now proceed to push this one in here, opening the access on the other side, allowing me to do this. Soul Reaver move. More than likely, I now have to go back into the material realm here. See, now I'm gonna push over the blocks all the way to the other side. Well, actually, no, I don't even have to do that. I can just stay within the spectral realm, because there is a activation thingy there, a conduit. Look at that. See? Here, go back to this physical realm, but the door is open. So that allows me to do this. No, not push it that way, Raziel. Push it that way. The extra points here are a misleading article, because I can now just insert the block into the Z. Spectral realm. All the way back to the other side. Take the block out of that one place, reinsert it, spectral realm, back to the middle, and then we get through. See? Boom, baby. Or at least I think that's what I'm supposed to do. If that's not what I'm supposed to do, then we're entering the head scratch territory. But like, this makes sense to me. There we go. Look at this. Look at my epic trolling puzzle. And force glyph. Boom, baby. I am a genius. My genius sometimes frightens me. Whee! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this big-brained power. I'm taking this one with me, because I might as well, because I don't have my fire reaver, so I can't just put things on fire. Okay, the music kind of changed here, now that worries me. Oh shit, that worked. I'm gonna lie. Every time I get a kill with the yeeting the stick, every time it's like a surprise. Because half the time that shit doesn't work. Aiming is so... I know I bitch about the reticle a lot in video games, but this game truly takes it to the next level of like, you want a reticle crosshair to know where you're aiming? Nah, how about like glitching through the see-through yeet? Like, I don't even know if I'm yeeting at the middle of the screen. Then again, it does allow skill expression. So it's less complaining, more just surprisedness because of it. Okay, where does this lead? Another one of these. Interesting. Wait, this is another spinny spin? I mean... Ooh! Aha! That... activated a door, and the door gives me... Oh. Is that all? That's actually more disappointing. Oh, dang it. Yeet. A wraith! Yeah, you think you're all powerful, but I have shooty shoots. I can literally blast your ass to bits. You can't stop me. Hello? Oh. Oh, it's like the room, but it's like different. Oh. Oh! Oh, come on. I totally made it. What do you mean I slipped back down? Back up the psychedelic bisexual lit hallways. That is definitely the vibe today, but I don't know. Yeep. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Bro, the shifting floor shit is so much fun. Because it's just cool, you know? Oh, oh. That guy there seems like a red herring. I mean... Put one block sideways. Put one block sideways. Can I just use the... clickety-clack and use the Soul Reaver for this, right? Oh shit. Come here, come here! Insert! Oh, what the fuck? What? Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, Raziel, we have to move. Ah, shit. Yeah, he has Wraith powers. Okay, one. Suck. Take the stick back. Where is he? There he is. You bastard. Get back here, you stole my health. You stole my Soul Reaver. Now I shall impale thee. You could have had an honorable death by the Reaver, but now, little one, I must still consume your soul all the same. A deeper hunger lingers in my brain. Yeah, you think you might be stronger, but actually, your soul is still mine. Okay, it's all stuff that has to be spun somewhere. To the spectral realm. Oh! Where do you come from? They run away because they know they can't do anything against me. Now, the reason why I'm sucking their souls, and I went back to the spectral realm, before you're worrying that I might have some problems, is because here... Oh, yes, you see, this opened up, and... Oh, there was nothing. I keep forgetting to use my magic spells. I'm getting so many opportunities, technically speaking, to use them, but I keep, like, forgetting they're a thing? If that makes sense? I was like, how could I deal with enemies? I could, you know, just blast them to shit. Why bother with using the... Oh. Oh, really? Why is it all the way... Oh my god, where's the... Why is it all the way over here? So far away. I must say, activating the joystick makes this game way more pleasant to play in 3D! Let me guess, you also respawn, you big shit. Come here! Ah! Oh! There you go! You didn't take my reaver this time, you bastard. Okay, now all I have to do is align whatever this is with something. Spin to win! Spin the wheel! I'm gonna be honest, the spinning ability as well is the lamest ability in the map. It's like the stupidest ability. It's like, ah yes, what does it do? Glyph his ass, true. Oh, I can't have them all point inside. Okay, fine. Wait a minute. Circle. Circle. There we go. I love when puzzles just amount to spin around like an unbelievable dickhead. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Really? Oh my god, all of that to activate the first. Oh. My big brain moves. There we go. Now we power back 32 glyphs. Or apparently it's called Eldritch Power. Apparently it's not just like a random funny glyph. Like no, it's actually like Power of the Elder God. Supposedly, to an extent. Fuck you. Oh no, the wall vagina closed up. Damn it. Into the realms. Whee! Whee! Outside the realms. Let's use the fire one. Okay, and in which way are the sun glyph and the fire glyph any different? They do the exact same thing. They light them on fire, and then they burn away. Maybe it's a bigger AoE? Ooh.
The Oracle's Cave, where Kain's first fateful meeting with Mobius occurred. Mobius played the role of a doddering soothsayer, stirring his pot of visions while dispensing enigmatic predictions to gullible visitors. Underneath the facade was Mobius the Time Streamer, sorcerer of the Circle of Nine, a ruthless manipulator with the power to bend time. Since his murder at Kain's hands centuries ago, these caves have stood vacant, though, like Mobius himself, they are rumored to be only a facade for a much larger, more elaborate complex. I sensed that Kain was here, and at that moment, I would have plumbed the depths of hell to find him.
Can I spin around it? Oh, I can! Anything there's spectral realm here I can find? Nothing. Interesting. I shouldn't have probably done this. Oopsie. Wait, let me find a realm back thing. Give me a portal game. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Is that an enemy? What are you? Oh my god.
This, I deduced, must be the man himself, the time streamer, Mobius. He seemed not at all the impressive figure I had imagined from Kain's boasted exploits. And yet, even this cold image radiated a certain undeniable power.
Huh. Well, that's a spooky statue. Pull the lever, Kronk! Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess I did the puzzle. I kind of was just randomly pulling stuff, you know? A hammer pulled you off. No, that's not what happened. You rode a hammer. Oh, the sun disk and then the... Okay, yeah, the sunlight that it's getting from somewhere, I suppose. Whee! New type of puzzle incoming. Probably. Time puzzles. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is turning into Silent Hill now. Into the hole! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God, no. This is the next level of block puzzles? Oh no, let me guess. More spinny puzzles! Oh! Oh, it's like a light thing. Okay, okay. So I split these to each side and I have to make the correct combination. Is that it? That's kind of clever. Actually, this is pretty cool. Okay, it's like color matching. You have to like color mix a little bit. Okay. I dig it. Ooh. Alright. You know, I think that's neat. Look at that, a game where I don't have to constantly keep fight. Maybe it's because they knew the combat was kind of ass, but let's be honest. Games that involve like weird little tiny logic puzzles like that are more fun than just simply having a ton of What does this glyph do? Okay, so the water glyph is also kind of useless. I mean, it kind of stuns them, so, I mean, I suppose that's good. But it runs, just literally kill. Again, I kind of like the whole, how to put it, I like puzzles. I like the little tiny logic puzzles within games instead of, you know, just random shit. Now what the fuck am I, where am I? Okay. Yeet! Lighting, motherfucker! Burn! Burn! Screen nuke! Screen nuke! Oh, it's the cleanse symbols. Interesting. Give me that. Uh-huh. So the variable is... Ah, I got it. So you see, I have to put the clocks on the right clan symbols. Bro, doing this with a D-pad is such a pain in the ass. Thank God I have a little like analog stick. No, not that way. Whee! Puzzles are based. True, puzzles are based. There's only one time a puzzle that isn't based, and it's the one where it's like, how do I best describe it? Okay, which one is it? I think it's the 3. This is the Melchiah one, so that's that one. There's only one type of puzzle that isn't based, and it's the one where I have to... where it's like a timed puzzle whilst an enemy chases you. Those aren't that based, because they're annoying. And then it's the double... Is that this one? It's the chicken leg one. It's the double chicken leg. Which one has the double chicken leg? Ah, here it is. See? There it is. Whee! Boop. Okay. One more. I'm a fucking genius. I'm doing puzzles for 5-year-olds. But I could do it. The square goes in the... That's right. The square hole. Oh, look at that. If I were to have just jumped down, I would have been unexpectedly attacked and assailed. But now I will use the power of... Ooh, fire! Fire, bitch. Give me your soul. Yes. Because I'm gonna have to check one of these. What the amount of spells is that I can do, you know? Oh? I don't know if I should return to the pillars, by the way. Because I feel like I'm not getting... Oh, wait, what? Maybe not. I wish someone would have put it in my square hole. Wait, god damn it! Why am I reading stuff? Oh, who's this? Why is he all dark and shit? E. That's kind of ominous. It's fucking full of Terrelliums, goddamn. But welcome with all the sus. Your first mistake was being illiterate. This is what I get for being able to read your guys' comments. Okay, you know what? Let's get him. Boom, baby. In the butt. Up the butt. Okay. I kind of jumped in again without really knowing what the plan is, so... Unless I can kind of do my little circle trick on top of this thing, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do. Oh, wait a minute. I saw something I can climb. There you go. Climbable surfaces. Okay, not climbable surfaces. Dang it! Oh, the puzzle noise? Not puzzle noise. The sound effects. The soundtrack. It's kind of a vibe on its own, you know. Okay, let's see if in the spectral realm there's something for me to find here. Okay, here I'm breathing again. Their mistake was being a femboy. The femboy stuff is... You see, you guys are just too horny. I think that's a you guys' problem. Your horny could be beaten. Dang it. Get back up there. Bro, this place sounds like an 8-bit rendition of Darth Vader's mask. Darth Vader and his asthmatic ass. God damn it! I don't know, he uses the femboy tag. It doesn't make him one. You see? You see? There you go. Ophi is helpful. She never did anything wrong on the streams. There we go. Fully redeemed. That's what you get. That and a cookie. I still have to find a cookie, but like a cookie. There you go. You see? I don't have a weird voice that goes up sometimes and becomes a more effeminate thing. The donuts disagree. The donuts are also useful, though. What are the donuts disagreeing about? Take that, chat. Okay, I am actually stumped. Shit. So that's that previous room. Can I go back to it, or am I just blown out by... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it. Oh, these are blocks we can manipulate. Aha! Bro, the render distance is so small! Don't get crushed by the rocks, Raziel. Aha. Now, what we can do... Don't use the donuts blame Ophi for everything. Well, the donuts can blame all they want. I'm talking about me. Oh, that's a weird ass elevator. Look at that. Look at him go. It's a block puzzle. Squeeze surprise. True. Every time it's a block puzzle, I just go eee. It's great. It's great. Block puzzles are great. I love block puzzles. Make my head go scratchy. I get, what would you want? Like 15 minutes of just unadulterated shit combat? Or do you know? You want a variation in life. Oh wait, look, it's gonna come here. It's gonna come here. It's gonna come here. I have to jump up. Yeah. Oh! Oh god, okay. Puzzle over combat. Again, good no, I think it's not necessarily... I think it's that good combat is good, but I think a lot of developers just go... How to put it? They go like, combat is the only thing we can put in the game, and anything else seems like a waste of the player's time. And it's like, no. That's such a sad way of looking at it, you know? It's the healthy balance between the two. You need stuff like puzzles and stuff like that in between to kind of... you know, take the player's mind off things, because otherwise you get into the one issue I'll admit that I really very much have with Souls-like games, and that Souls-like games are all or nothing, right? It's like, it's all... Let's see what's in here. It's all, It's all combat all the time and nothing else. And the people that are like, oh, but Souls-likes also have puzzles, it's like, no, they don't. It's not a puzzle just to pick up an item and bring it to another place, you know? A puzzle is something like this, where the game sits your ass down and is like, no, you're gonna pay attention now and you're gonna, you know, do whatever. You're gonna insert blocks into holes and you're gonna learn to become a man. That's how one becomes a man. He inserts blocks into holes. Don't worry about it. What about the Mii's? Has Nintendo done something new? I don't know. Has Nintendo done anything? Since when does Nintendo do anything new? They just do the same shit they always do, you know? Vaguely, like, confuse me with whatever the fuck they do, and then they make characters that are, like, really horny. Isn't that like Nintendo's job? Samus is still a baddie. Anyone who denies that has eye problems. Now, let's be honest. If we're going by Zelda baddies, so because some people are like weird cucks and they're like, oh, but no, I like Princess Zelda, and it's like, yeah, that's only because you saw that Breath of the Wild art where they like made her ass huge because her ass is huge. Other than that, let's say best Zelda girl, Tetra. She's a pirate captain. Oh, I thought I saw something, so I thought I had to hit it. I even pressed the wrong button. You son of a cocking bitch! Okay, I know how to end you. Get fucked! Fire, bitch! Soul Reave. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Interesting. That's that room above. Playing Persona on the PS4. I'm playing Persona 4 on the PS2, and boy, is that game slow. Yeah, you know, the PS2, back in the day, could like... PS2 was already kind of the big upgrade, right? Because PS1 is all like, everything is 30 FPS essentially, right? If it's a 3D game, it plays at 30 FPS, and even then, when stuff happens on the screen, like it might slow down to a... Oh! Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. He's gonna beat my ass. He's gonna beat my ass! You know what, fine. So return to the Shadow Realm. Immediately. Well, that Wraith saw me. No, Wraith, you don't have to see me. You can also just ignore me. As I make my way past you. Through this area. Oh no, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. 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 Okay, not that I don't really need the Soul Reaver, I just like having it, so. There we go. Midna is always going to be my favorite for horny reasons. Okay, Midna is a close second, I will admit. Midna is also very much up there, you know? Midna is a good choice. That's a cultured take. You see, who says my stream doesn't have culture? Well, I do, but I wanted to say, who says you guys don't have culture outside of me? That's a cultured take. Here's your donut, Ophi. Thanks for sweet Frank. What the hell? Specify the reasons. We'll always assume it's horny reasons. Well, what if it was wholesome reasons? What if you liked Midna because of the connection Link and Midna share within the game and how great the adventures they go on, you know? Like, it could have been that. It's definitely not, but like, it would have been funny if it was. It's never wholesome with All-Star. I know, but maybe they're changed, you know? Perhaps they'll change and they'll become a less horny person when watching my streams for some reason. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Is there a block I don't see? Dang it. You see it too, right? There's just one block I'm missing. Where is it? Where's the final block? Indeed, I'm the most qualified to ruin family events. Fair enough. I like Midna's character arc. Midna has a great character arc, that's true. She also is a great, you know, character. But let's be honest, when Midna turned into like the not Midna version... Oh, there was another one up here. Whoopsie. The version of her that was like more humanoid, that was like lanky and lengthy. That one looked kind of creepy and weird. The true peeps know that short stacked Midna is best Midna. But that is a, you know, that's possibly a spicy take if you're uncultured. God damn it. Blow it out. Eep. And blow it there. There we go. Those little feet pitter patter. They do, right? Again, I could kind of compare. It's like Squidward in SpongeBob. There's just something nice about the feet texture sound. I like the sound design in this game. Oh my god, wait, this game. Bro, how deep are we going? We're just like... It's like one hole after the other. I swear to god, it's like playing Silent Hill. Oh... No, down, Raziel, down. Not the Squidward comparison. It does, though. Ooh. What are you trying to do? Oh, I see things I can impale your ass with. But how many hit points do you have? Dang it! What? Take the stick. Ah. Impale! And then consume. Your soul is mine. Uh-huh. X. Circle. Triangle. Square. It's a PlayStation button. Kinda. If PlayStation was drunk off its ass. Oh, what in the ass am I activating? I mean, if you live on Twitter. Oh my god, you like someone under 6'9" without stacked up mommy milk cause you're up by the... Oh god. Never change Twitter, never change. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. I mean, it kind of looks like that thing? No. You're not doing what I want to do. That's creepy cutscenes. At least I think they're creepy. Fair enough. Okay, I don't know. I mean, what the fuck does cross stand for? I mean, I guess cross could stand for that cross, right? But then that one's already in the correct position. Did I fuck it up by not having to adjust this one? Fuck it, I'm gonna put it like that for now. See what's on the other side, symbol-wise. Okay, now that one definitely makes no sense. What is Z? Aha! It's Let's look for the door I'm actually opening. Perhaps that one actually has a clue I can use. Okay, so this is one room. This is that middle section here. Ah, there we go. There's our answer. So it's triangle with a stick up its ass. Okay, let's find the triangle with its stick up its ass. Oh, that one's the other one. Okay. And the triangle with the stick up its ass. The cheat sheet. Well, the answer. I actually didn't remember any of the answers except that one. Except this one. Since this one is like the triangle with the little feet up its ass. There we go. Look at that. Boom, baby. That's one. Then it's the women's sign with a Z and the cross with a square. I think this is a cross one, right? Yeah, let's make a cross with a square. Oh. Not even a clickety-clack noise if I'm doing it right. That's definitely just to prevent like RNGing. So you actually have to, you know, look around your environment. And like see if, make sure you're doing it right. Okay, I think we're there, right? Whee! Look at this! Whee! Let me guess, every room has one, right? Oh my god. Sonic Frontiers has the same mechanic. Ah yes, Sonic Frontiers, the most innovative game the industry has made in the last X amount of years. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic has done a lot of things. One of them is still sucking. Ooh. And their secret has been revealed. I know the Cyclope looked familiar. Sonic having to do anything original and new these days. Challenge impossible. Although at the same time, do we even want Sonic to do something new? Let's be perfectly honest. We all just want Sonic to kind of stop, you know? Like, especially like teenage-looking Sonic. Make the cute Sonic again. I don't understand why they have to have like Sonic look like a furry abomination. Not even a furry abomination. He just looked like an elongated alien. It's horrifying. I don't understand it, but some people are apparently a fan of it. It's fucking horrifying.
My arrival in this miserable age. What trickery is this?
It is no illusion, Raziel, but a glimpse into the currents of time itself.
Can I do it again? It's kind of horrifying. Never heard of Sonic sucking. I'll look that up on Google. Do it. Save search off. It's freaky.
These apparitions torment me. Has this all been foretold?
What the fuck? Huh.
Impossible! This must be one of Kain's deceptions.
A winged being holding down two swords.
My mind reels with conflict. Does Kain await me moments from now? Or in some century yet to come?
Kind of fucks with you as a player, right? Especially back in the day, because it's like, ah, yes, you're just going on a revenge mission with Raziel, but now the game's going like, ah ha ha, time had foretold you would do this, and it's like, wait a minute.
This cannot be. What madness does this scene portend? Kain must think me credulous to suffer these lies.
What are these Kain's deceptions? Kain's an asshole, but has he ever really told us a lie?
Is this phantasm a conjuration of my mind, or an echo of future events?
Oh, the lighting that they had on him. So cool. That's him standing over the Silenced Cathedral. It's from the scrapped ending of the game, but then again, this is a scrapped ending now. Was it all just an illusion? A choice you were able to make at one point, but now it was taken away. Okay, music shift. Hype, I think. Marble on the walls, that's good, I suppose. Ooh! We have found it. The final teleporter. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna show up with the Fire Reaver. Endgame Tori, indeed. How far are we? See, an hour into the stream, so more than likely we do, oh God. We do endgame now, followed by perhaps switching over to other games, which is why the Twitch stream will be the continuous stream, and the YouTube stream will just redirect from one into the other. Don't worry. When I get there, we'll get there. I'm trying to find a hole to load up on glyphs again, but I don't know where. There we go, the Fire Reaver. Come on, get in there. So literally the last time could have actually been the final stream, but oh well. Is what it is. Well, we still have one pizza pie we don't have, so that's the one downside. Oh well. My fourth eye has been opened. It sees Sonic's toes. What the fuck are you talking? God. Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I know what you're talking about. Indeed, Sonic without his shoes is a horrifying sight. Don't look that up. Just don't think that up. I think you still have another hour. Still another hour? Damn, that's more time than I thought I would have. The sun door has been found. The big checkpoint. We have arrived at the final place. Let's see what waits us down below. Oh my god. That's horrifying.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers? Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss? No. I had faith in you. In your ability to hate. In your self-righteous indignation. Lies. You cannot have foreseen all of this. Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Gazing out across the plains of possibility, do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods?
And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. And that is why, when I must sacrifice my children to the void, I can do so with a clear heart.
Very poetic, Kain. But in the end, you offer no more than a convenient rationalization for your crimes.
These chambers offer insight for those patient enough to look. In your haste to find me, perhaps you have not gazed deeply enough. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine a millennium ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled ineluctably down preordained paths. Free will is an illusion.
I have been to the tomb of Seraphan, Kain. Your dirty secret is exposed. How could you transform a Seraphan priest into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Can you grasp the absurd beauty of the paradox? We're the same. Seraphan and vampire. With our holy wars, our obsession with Nosgoth's domination, who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
I will not applaud your clever blasphemy. The Seraphan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
You are lost in a maze of moral relativism, Kain. These apparitions and portents. What game are you playing now?
Destiny is a game, is it not? And now, you await my latest move.
Fuck is he? Ow! And I'm dead. Oh! I survived! Come here. I love the dialogue. But there's one funny thing. Is when Kain is all like telling his exact reason for what he did to Raziel, right? Raziel going, your clever blasphemy won't save you now, whatever the fuck. It's like, he's even still kind of simping for him. God damn. Oh? That thing looks horrifying. This room looks so cool. No! Ah! Dang it. Where is he? Kain! Oh, I can heal myself, Kain. Fuck you. Ah! Where is he? Where are you, you son of a bitch? There you are. Dang it! Come on. I'm almost here. Where is he? Ah, dang it. This camera is fucking horrible. Dang it. Ah. I think he's on this side. I hear buttons. Ah! There we go. Remember when the best lines in games were delivered with characters without moving their mouth? That's kind of the funniest part, right? Like, hey, these are just two immobile 3D models, like fake gesturing at you know. Gesturing at moving their mouths. You're not even actually moving their mouths. How the fuck did I dodge that one? What the hell? Why can't I think I'm glitching in and out of this domain area. Oh. Okay, when he spawns there, he always goes to like the opposite side. Oh, come on. Ah, dang it. Wrong area. Where is he? I feel like the puzzle is I have to hit him with the Soul Reaver, but I can't get to him fast enough. That's kind of the problem. Like, I can't hear where his ass is. Dang it. Other side. Aha. Yeet.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Be warned, Raziel. Once you cross this threshold, you are beyond my influence.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah, welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where time is but a loop, a loose stitch in the universal cloth, a streamer might seize upon a chance, a fatal slip, and plunge the fate of planets into chaos.
To be continued. Ooh. Director Amy Henning. Yes, she is still in the industry, by the way. She afterwards got brought on by Naughty Dog to do a bunch of the Uncharted games. So her IMDb goes Soul Reaver, Soul Reaver 2, Legacy of Kain Defiance, Uncharted, Uncharted 2, Uncharted Eye of Indra, Uncharted 3, Uncharted Golden Bliss, a lot of Uncharted shit. And then she was she was a writer on Forspoken, which that's a kind of a dud. And then the most interesting thing is a upcoming credit she has on Captain America and the Black Panther as a writer in pre-production. So apparently it's a game that's coming out sometime eventually. So that's curious. Just gonna let this play. I like this. Fuck black screens that don't show shit. Show me concept art. Yeah. Show me clearly what I was looking at. Just to show how well a lot of these concepts translated. How strong forms were able to translate to, you know, simple ass polygons. Hey, look, it's OG Raziel. Yeah, they definitely early on settled on the whole, yeah, he's gonna have tattered wings and he's gonna have like bandages in front of his face or like some kind of scarf thing. He said streamer. God, whatever. The most cliff of hangers. True. It ends at also kind of a perfect point, right? Where it's like, you just want the next episode. And that was definitely harder for games because back in the day, you didn't know if you were getting a sequel to any game. So when games have cliffhangers, it always feels a little bit less cheap because it's always like, God damn it, not cheap. It feels always a little bit unsatisfying. But with this one, at least, I know until where it feels satisfying. Soul Reaver 2 is a pretty great one when it comes to its story. No, it's the big skull thing. Apparently that's Nut Raptor's return or something like that. Someone from Blood Omen. Favorite PS1 game? That is fair. You know what kind of Raziel kind of reminds me of in this side profile? With the black lipstick and everything, he kind of looks like... Dracula from Van Helsing. Come to think of it. Huh. Aw, look at that. It's kind of funny that they're thanking their parents, even though their parents would probably never be able to beat this game, but, you know. That's wholesome. Look at that. Thank you messages that don't just, you know. That's cute. Cute. Look how much of them do thank you mom, thank you dad, but it's like, bruh, everyone's mom and dad. Just thank God they add their little name below, otherwise how the hell would anyone be able to figure it out? I'm just reading these because they're so cute. Okay, so let me think up my thoughts. What does Streamer Man think of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver? Well, for one, long overdue that I finally played this one. And it is a challenging game, yet even so, it's mostly challenging sometimes in like some of the puzzles. I think in the end there was only like one real puzzle I had to look up an answer for, right? Because it was incredibly cryptic. Although with all the other ones, there's very much the, how to put it, the sort of, there's only that many options possible, so you can't really get too lost, you know? Like you could get lost, but there's how to put it, there's a limitation on how lost you could get in this game, because every room that has a possible answer, it's like, well, have you tried doing this? Have you tried doing that? There's only a limited window in the amount of shit you could do in the game, so it's only a limited amount of opportunities in what it could be within the game that you're missing. I think it's also an old game that where the graphics of it don't hold it down necessarily, which is kind of funny. If anything, the old graphics work perfectly fine. They don't feel like a crux, if that makes any sense. Although I will say, whenever it uses these like pre-rendered sections, the filter it has on there because of the compression and stuff like that looks so funny. It's like, instead of rendering out parts of the game and inputting commands, no, we're gonna record a little bit and then put it in there. Power of the PS1, baby. And also they give you hints in this way, right? Towards, okay, this is how you could defeat enemies. If you're, you know, if you can't figure it out. What a way to what a way to interrupt my talk, Soul Reaver. Oh yeah, there's no New Game Plus. There is just the game. Sadness. I'm old enough to have a kid who could be a programmer. Well, that's also the nice thing about the way, since then, programming for video games has been made a lot more accessible. Not necessarily easy, but accessible, you know? So remaking stuff like this shouldn't be too much of it. Or like making games that have mechanics similar to this wouldn't be the most, how to put it, the most difficult thing on the planet. It would take a lot of foresight, because you would really have to think about what you're making, but it's not impossible, if that makes any sense. I was playing a demo while you were playing. That makes sense. That's fair enough. Let me quickly yeet on over to the just chatting category. We have to stay out of the art category because VTubers are apparently not safe there. Because if you go there, apparently you get your butt tickled. That is, those are the rules from now on. That's what happens apparently in that place. It's spooky. It's very spooky. The stuff that would happen in there. No, my son is almost 30. Damn. Way to go. Yeah, no, experiencing this was fun. If anything, you know what it always was? Soul Reaver was always this game. So when I was a kid, right? I don't know if I've ever... I experienced Soul Reaver 2 and Defiance a lot more. Like, those games exist more clearly in my head, right? Well, Soul Reaver 1 was always the game where I liked the intro cutscene. But then when the game started, this is how vain I was really back in the day, right? Little Tori didn't like that the game went to polygons. Like, even though I kind of liked them, I always was a little bit disappointed by them because I was like, why doesn't this game look like the sequel game, which looks so much better? It's because, like, oh, that takes place on the PS2. It's like, but there are other PS1 games that look perfectly good, and I don't get it. That and people didn't talk enough in this game as well. That's a thing. Which is funny because later on it becomes more of a cutscene game as well. Is that, like, there is something of, how to put it, I like it in the early game here where the Elder God and Raziel have this little back and forth and stuff like that about experiencing new places. But then after a while, the game kind of quiets down, right? The game kind of quiets down, leaves more of the exploration up to you so you don't constantly get bombarded with dialogue for you to listen to. And I get why they did that, you know, because, yeah, that would be annoying for the player to constantly keep listening to little voice lines and stuff like that. Yet, I don't know. I very much like the quipping that the characters have here. It's well written for one, and they're just fun voices to listen to as they go through their dialogue and stuff like that, right? Or at least in my opinion, I find so. I also kind of wonder here on this screen which vampire is supposed to represent who. Well, I imagine the little blue one with the blue eyes. That's Raziel, obviously, right? Because they're the only like angel that has the wings. I wonder if Kain's supposed to be the one all the way on the bottom? The one with the hand on its head? Because that face, that hairline kind of looks like Kain a little bit. I don't know who the one with the beard is. I didn't know one of the seven dwarves was a goddamn vampire, but, you know, sure. Also, was one of the vampires I fought in this game a woman? The one that's, like, holding Kain's head looks like a female, sort of the face structure there, the pixels. I can sense it's a female pixels, you know. I have a sense of this stuff. Was that true? Was one of them? Nah, they were all like dudes, right? I think, at least. Maybe. They were all brothers. Because we're all seraphim priests. Also, the dialogue recontextualizes some stuff, right? Because if you would have played Blood Omen, the game where you play as Kain, you know how fucked up the Seraphim are and stuff like that, and Mobius and all the humans essentially, right? So Raziel kind of is the perfect sort of foil to that because he comes into the world essentially kind of blind, and he just experiences stuff as it happens to him, and he just, you know, oh my god, look at that, oh no, I was a priest, how could you, Kain? But at the same time, it's like, Raziel, you know what those priests did, right? Or didn't you? Or don't you know what they did? No, only what Kain told me, and therefore it must all be lies. And it's like, Kain never lies in this game. He's petty, sure. He's an asshole, yes. But does he ever lie? And And who... I actually, you know what? Pretty much, who in this game actually lies? I don't think really anyone truly lies, except maybe you could argue the Elder God, boasting about how he brought back Raziel from the brink of deletion, but it's like, did he though? You never see it happening. You just kind of wake up in an environment, and all of a sudden the Elder God's there declaring that you are the one chosen one. A little sus, you know? Feels like that could be explored in a sequel game. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do since my... Well, it's not really doing the whole... Well, it's not as loud as a jet engine, so that's pretty positive. 3, 2, 1, flashbang! I am gonna turn off, however, the console so that it doesn't overheat and constantly have this, instead of voice talking and listening to my voice, you get to hear in the background the entire time, and that like makes everyone go crazy over time. Wait, wait, is it automatically gonna switch, or do I have to do it manually? Yeah, it automatically switched. Hey, my screen automatically switched from one thing to the next. It automatically went into different screen mode, into the different source, which is handy. Hell yeah, hell yeah. The Elder God is a deceiver, gets found out. Yeah, in the sequel, but at least now, right? At least as far as the story is up till now, you don't know where it's gonna go. You don't know where it is gonna go because, well, the game fucking ends. But it is all left open. If anything, the whole time being predestined aspect of it kind of lets you recontextualize a lot of the dialogue you hear throughout the game, right? Every time you encounter one of your brothers, it's like, Cain foretold you would come and destroy me. And you as Raziel go, yeah, tough shit. He knows that I'm coming for him. But then at the end, it's revealed that, well, no, Cain literally knew that you were coming for them and that you were going to be able to defeat them all. So in a last-ditch effort to kind of escape his fate, he went into the time portal. Where will he end up? Well, that's all stuff we can experience in Soul Reaver 2, a game I have on Steam, but I also don't know if that one has controller support, so either I'm going to have to find a PS2 copy. Well, I know my brother has a PS2 copy. Either I'm going to have to lend the PS2 copy of that game, or the Steam version will not be a pain in the ass, work with us, and perhaps even I can install Reshade. Remember I was talking about that one shader mod where I'm not that crazy for mods, but if it could be that shader mod that adds the good lighting and like cleans everything up a bit, that might be interesting. Good night, Tori. I really enjoyed this playthrough. Good night, chat. No problem. Thanks so much for dropping by. Don't forget that if you want to watch more of the Soul Reaver ones, you have all the parts still listed in the playlist on the channel, and then soon you will be able to find more retro games as one of the next games we're going to be playing. Not today, but sometime soon. Will be Silent Hill. The Silent Hill franchise. I played 2 and 3, but I haven't played 1 yet, so I guess I'll play 1 and then go back from there. You know? So thanks so much for that. To round off my thoughts, right? Because okay, now I'm gonna tell you guys some knowledge I know and have acquired over time. Stuff like, did you know at the last moment a lot of stuff from this game in its few last months of development were scrapped? Stuff like Terrell's domain, the smoke tower, an extra boss battle. You know how you have the fire reaver? Technically speaking, there were supposed to be a bunch more reavers, but they never made it into the game. Might even be that some of the glyph altars might have been locations where you were supposed to get more reaver upgrades, but hey, who knows, right? Something interesting there is that, well, there's just a lot of ideas that, not necessarily that they never went used, is that they were basically made, those were concepts that were further explored in sequel games, essentially, right? But also stuff got scrapped, like kind of one of those final cutscenes you see. You kind of can tell via the cutscenes, right? Like Raziel's running around with this like blood red reaver that emits light on him and stuff like that. That was supposed to be an upgrade at one point, but you never get it in the game. Because they had to scrap for development time, and they changed the story as well, you know. At some point, apparently, there was supposed to be the option, or I guess it was supposed to be an option, but they retooled it, the game that it is today, hallway, but basically the visions you see in the hallway, right, was supposed to be a way of beating the game. There was supposed to be a version of the game where that is what you do. You kill Kain, you activate the Silence Cathedral, and you wipe out all the vampires. But in a weird way, I'm kind of happy we never got that game, you know? In a weird, cruel, in a maybe a slightly cruel twist of fate, I'm actually more happy with the game that explores the whole predestined fate aspect of things, especially where it will lead to in Soul Reaver 2, as that game definitely has some of the better, not only dialogue sequences, but interesting, almost philosophical things to talk about and stuff like that, you know? And to relativize with and shit like that. Kind of like what Raziel calls out Kain for, but then more elaborate, if that makes sense. That was definitely a long ass talk. How late is it? Oh yeah, wow, we almost made it to like the 2-hour mark. I was originally, God damn it, I originally said I was going to do everything as one stream, and then now I'm thinking about is it maybe a better idea to how to put it, to cut up the stream in different streams, as I can take a little break, go get a drink, come back, all that kind of stuff, you know. Let me double check something very quickly as I am here and talking. I'll walk you through what I'm double checking. What I'm essentially looking at is I have a bunch of streams basically ready to go, but they're unlisted. Haha. And so I could set one to public and then come back in a bit after I remember which game we want to play. Do I want to play Deep Rock Galactic? Do I want to play Dark Tide? Do I want to play Valorant? Those are my 3 options I have at the moment, apparently. You could just put the BRB scream up on Twitch, redirect to YouTube. Ooh, yeah, that's smart. That's actually a smart idea. Do I have a BRB screen? How is that the one screen I forget? Oh, I had one ages ago, but then I forgot to make one. Oh, shit. Just the loading screen. Yeah, I'll probably just do the loading screen. I don't know which game I want to play, though. Deep Rock Galactic, Dark Tide. Where is my... I used to have dice. Where is the dice? I feel like the dice would be the best thing. Dang it. Anyway, the stream for now on YouTube, at least, I will have that redirect to... Let's redirect that to tomorrow's stream. Because tomorrow, Ophi and I are playing Outlast, finally. So I'll redirect you into there, then you can already set a notification for it. If you want to stay up to date for what's happening, jump to Twitch, as that one will indeed get a loading screen as I quickly set up the next game and then make the next game also go live. There we go. Yeah, I need to get my old PS2 fixed up. Just dusted it off, but it will need to resolve the port and replace the fans. Oof! A rebuy is tempting for me. Yeah, that seems like a lot of like work for it. And I think it might be just easier just to just buy a new one, as they're not mega expensive, kinda. I mean, I suppose fixing it up would be quicker, but man. Rock and stone to the bone. Rock and stone to the bone it is then. Wait a minute. Can you still hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, then we will do... There we go. Let's bring out the fucking... Let's bring out the terrible BGM. Thank you all for watching, by the way. Let me do the finishing talk for wait. Back to Zatsu. Let me do the finishing talk for the YouTube stream at least. So if you enjoyed Soul Reaver, don't worry. We'll be playing more retro games down the line. And thank you so much for dropping by. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. See? There we go. Now that's...